Okay, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS, also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And I want to tell y'all about a couple dreams that I had last night. Actually, I had 3 dreams. The second dream, I really couldn't remember like that, but I know it was more to it, all right? But the first dream, right, we was like in this mountain, right? And it kind of looked at like the Grand Canyon or whatever, right? But also it had like a pool of water on top of it, okay? Now, as I came from out of the water, okay, I can see the brother Kaya, all right? The brother which is in my camp, okay? I can see that brother standing there. And when I completely came out of the water, right, there was a bunch of dead bodies, all right, just scattered everywhere. It's a bunch of dead bodies, okay? And it was like a group of men. I don't know if it maybe been 20 to 30 men. They was walking towards us, right? And I basically tapped the brother. I was like, hey bro, come on, we got to get the fuck up out of here, So it was like another little small body of water, or like down in this hole, and they had a bunch of trash in it, but you can tell it was water in it. And I told the brother, I'm like, look, we got to dive down here to get away from these dudes, So we dove in the water, all right, and they was chasing us through the water, but it was like another section. I'll just say like a little cave, okay, where we was able to see them basically, and they wasn't able to see us. But also what's crazy, all right, the elder brother in our camp, Damashpat, which everybody know Elder Damashpat, right? They was chasing him through the water, and I was about to reach over and touch the brother Kaya, right? And then I woke up out of my sleep. Now, the second dream, right? I was fleeing my house and I had to jump a fence, and that was the end of it, But I know I was about to go on a run, Now, the third dream I had this morning, right? I could hear a bunch of noise outside, right? So I went to my door, and the door had like a glass on it, right? And I was looking at the top of it, and I had like a rifle in my hand, right? And I'm looking, and it's like Black Panthers and fucking Muslims out there, right? And they like doing this fucking formation thing, right? And as I'm peeking at them, the dream was kind of crazy. As I'm looking at them, right, it's like this mailbox that's inside the house, and both of the ends open, and as I look down, I can see one of the dudes looking through the hole, fucking looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I walked to the back of the house, right? And I see this Jake that I never seen before. And he had a big ass coat on, because it looked like it was warm outside, right? He had a coat on, and he had the coat was huge, right? And he had a book bag on, And I was about to ask him something, but I stopped, when I looked to the right, and it was these 2 big doors open, like you see in the movies, the big handles, it was wide open, right? And I can see these Muslims and these Black Panther dudes, walking, right? But also I seen this black SUV, right? And they had on like on the same clothes as the Muslims, right? These was white dudes. They had the same clothes on as Muslims, but they had you can see the FBI jacket. You ever seen the FBI jacket like they show in the movies? The navy blue jacket, and you can see the FBI on it, right? So I backed up. Now the dude that was in front of the house, that was peeking through the window, I can still hear his voice, right? And he made a statement. He said every house we go to, write down everybody's social security number, and put this black sign in front of the house. That way they'll be safe, So I'm thinking to myself in the dream, I'm like, the fuck not. And I'm backing up. And I closed the fucking doors, and that was the end of the dream, you know. But the dude who was in the house with me, right? He didn't leave out, you know. He basically stayed in with me, you know. But that was the end of the dream, man, you know. But that's all I got to share, you know, on that dream, man. Shalom.